Today we're going to talk about using the safe connector and connecting two lines of detcord that are coming from two different directions. Now, the first thing you need to look at is your propagation. Which way do I want this to propagate? Since we're connecting from charge to charge, we're going to do what I call inline propagation. So in other words, one charge, tie knot into it, lay it in the channel. Next charge opposite, tie knot into it, close it. That will tie it and propagate it going from one charge to the next the smoothest way. Now the next way to do that, take your safe connector. Now I'm propagating from my source going to two different directions. One this way, and I'm propagating going this way. So now I'm taking my lines of detcord. I'm putting them in coming from the same direction, going towards the area that I want to propagate to. Now, I always leave the cap box in when I'm connecting detcord explosives inside the box, just to make sure that when I put the caps in it, I can put them back in and it fits correctly. If you do it without putting the cap box in or leaving the cap box in, sometimes you'll have problems fitting your explosives in, especially if you're using sheet explosives. And again, this can be primed from both directions still. Okay, today we're going to talk about connecting two lines of detcord. The way this would be is if I had one charge over here and one charge over here, and I needed to connect them in the center here. All I'm doing is making a connection. So when I'm making this connection, I'm thinking about the way the charge is going to propagate. So if it is detonating from this direction going this direction, then I want the lines to be in line as much as possible as the explosive propagates down to the main charges. So to connect these, what we're going to do is we're going to tie a knot into each end of the line. From the charge coming that way. Not in the line from the charge coming the other way. Now we're going to take these, have the knots opposite, and place them inside the priming well. And we're going to go ahead and close the priming well, pull them tight. And that makes a connection for it to propagate going either this way or this way. Now, I can still prime in right here if I had to. All right, but this is not necessarily the priming location. This is just a connection of two charges together. What we're going to look at today is making a three-way connection utilizing our cap box. On your charge, you'd have two other priming well cap boxes in a place where you want the prime or the propagation to start. What we're going to do is set up our priming system. To do that, first, those measured lengths, take them, put them in a bite, put them inside the cap box, close it till it snaps. Take the end, put another cap box on, coming off your charge. Take a 3-inch length of explosive, put it on the other side. These will act like your blasting caps for your connection. Once that's done, you're going to have to tape these to the T-bar fitting and in place so that they don't come disconnected. Okay. Do that to both of them. Now what you have is a dual connection to go to two different locations from a single priming location. Right. And these will propagate your charge. So if you had to prime in two different locations from a single point and you didn't want to carry all this stuff wired up around, you could fold the stuff, put it away, and when you pull your charge out to prep it before use, you could take these connections out, make the connection, and then when you're on target, your last connection is to your charge.